Hey everybody, on tonight's episode, got some new inventory that's been coming in over the last couple of weeks. Before we get into that, jumping over to nobodysplaybook.com, check out what we've got going over there, and let's look at some more cars that just came in here recently. I'm Chadwick with Nobody Else's Auto. We deal in classic and special interest cars and parts. We have over 1,100 classic cars in our salvage yard, and that's what we do and that's what we love. Thanks for coming by Nobody's Show. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're new, we're glad to have you here. And this is going to be the show for gearheads. We're going to talk about hot rods, muscle cars, customs, classics, trucks, cab overs. We may even get into some of the newer stuff into the 70s and 80s. We're also going to talk about gas pumps, signs, oil cans, toys, all types of automotive memorabilia. Because here at Nobody's Show, this is your show. We're going to be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock. Don't miss it. Now let's get into tonight's episode. Hey everybody, it's Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Tonight we're going to go over some new inventory that's been coming in over the last couple of weeks. Things have been busy, so we got some cool stuff we wanted to show you. First off here, we got a 1949 Dodge 4-door sedan. Just a basic old 4-door rough car, been sitting for years, but with the exception of a few small trim pieces, it's pretty much a complete car. A lot of cool stuff there, a lot of nice trim, and pretty neat looking old car. Missing some of the headlight bezels and the hood ornament, but that's about it. All the trim's on the back of it. The dash is all still in it. So complete old car, looks pretty good for its age, a lot of good stuff. Next to that, something you definitely don't see every day, 1958 Oldsmobile 2-door post. Something you definitely don't see very often in an Oldsmobile. These 58s were a really cool car. A lot of trim, a lot of chrome, bullet type taillights that stuck out the back. He's had a good looking nose on him, rocket hood ornament. This one car's been sitting for a long time, kind of rough around some of the edges, but a lot of good pieces on this thing, especially being a 2-door sedan. That's something you really don't see very often on one of those. Next to that, mid-80s, 85, 86 era Pontiac Grand Prix. These G bodies are getting really, really hot, really hard to find. Try to grab them when I can. I've got 16 or 18 different G bodies in stock right now, from Grand Prix, Regal, Cutlass, and Monte Carlo. Another old car, been sitting a long time, but a pretty solid old car with a lot of good pieces on it yet. Factory wheels, good lights, good trim, good sheet metal. So definitely wanted to save it and bring it in. Next to that, this car's pretty rough, but it's a neat car, 64 Ford Galaxy 500. 2-door hardtop, factory red car with, I believe it had a black interior. Not a lot left of this one, but still some good trim, some hard to find 2-door hardtop trim, some roof moldings, quarter moldings, things like that. So even though it's definitely one of the rougher ones, once these things go in the crusher, they're gone forever. So we don't want that to happen. We want to bring them in and do what we can and save what we can and get these pieces to guys that need them. Kind of the same thing with our 59 Buick here. Definitely missing some pieces, missing 2 doors and missing the hood. This is a 4-door hardtop flat top, great looking body style. Good looking cars with lots of trim, big fins, cool grill. And kind of the same thing, not a complete car, but when they're gone, they're gone. So we want to definitely save what we can and get these pieces out there to people. So coming back over here on the other side of the 59, this is kind of cool. It's been here a little while. Big oil tank for a bulk tank. Looked great on somebody's old rat rod. And coming back around over this way, these two have been here for a month or two. 41 Chevy, half-ton short bed, rough old pickup, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I think it might make a good sign. We may put Nobody on the side of this and put it out front or something. So just a great look to it. 54 Chrysler, pretty much a complete car with the exception of the engine, disassembled for restoration, and about everything stacked inside of it. I don't know how he got everything in there, but I think he got it all in there. Next to our 54 Chrysler, picked this one up last weekend, 1968 El Camino, and this car is tough. But I did not have any of these 68 to 72 body style El Caminos in stock at all. So we went ahead and got this one, saved it, and brought it in because it does still have pieces on it, especially being an El Camino. Some of the tough to find El Camino trim and stuff is still here. So another one of those cars, definitely not complete, but when they're gone, so we want to save what we can. Last one of this road's actually been here quite a while. It just got moved up here, so it's sitting here. We'll talk about it for a minute. 1964 Dodge, half-ton short bed, fleet side. Really cute little truck. It's been here for quite a while. It kind of got stuck in a corner and got some other vehicles, kind of got boxed in with some other vehicles and kind of got buried right after it came in. So we had to move a few things around and we actually ended up getting close to it. So we went ahead and dug it out and brought it up front here and gonna get it cleaned up and get it ready to sell. It's gonna make somebody a great little project truck, cute little short bed Dodge. So take a look inside. It's pretty much all there, minimal amount of rust. These little short beds are getting tough to find, so like I said, this one's been here a while, but we're walking right past it. We just want to show it to you guys. So we know you're here because you like cars and trucks. That's why we're here. So that'll wrap it up for tonight. Thanks for being here, everybody. Glad you came back. Check in next time with us and see what else we got. More exciting things coming. Thanks a lot, everybody.